Morning. Camera's at an angle for some reason. It's because I'm standing awkwardly on a fence. That's my train there. That's the 8:17 to Newquay off of Parr. I'm at Parr station this morning. Came down on the sleeper last night. It's time to go and tick off some more request stops as I slowly get round all the request stops in Britain. And there's 4 today on the branch line, the Atlantic Coast line between Parr and Newquay. So looking at the timetable board, I've got to tick off Luxeuillan and Bugle, Roche, St Columb Road and Quintrell Downs. Quintrell Downs isn't actually a request stop, but I can't tick off all the stations on the line and leave Quintrell Downs, so I'll do Quintrell Downs as well, and that'll be 4 request stops ticked off. So that's the connecting train that's on its way to Penzance, which connects up with this, the 8:18 to Newquay. In fact, there's even one pulling in from Penzance, which might even be, it's all timed, connectors are timed. We're leaving Parr around the curve. To do this, we'll do the classic, you never go A, B, C, D, one after the other. You go A to D, bounce back to B, bounce back to C, bounce back to A, you go back and forth. Yeah, the sun is out. It's a fabulous day. So the train's gone down to Newquay, it sits there for 5 minutes, comes back again, 10 minutes between here and there. So I've got 25 minutes. I'm just going to hang out on the platform. I just want to have a quick peek at what is actually at Quintrell Downs. Single platform, help point, cute level crossing. Into the shop, got myself a drink. Yeah, there's a level crossing here, so you got the red flashing light, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that all the local services, they have to stop anyway because it's a stopping station. But during the summer, GWR sent like a big, in the old days it was an HST, they sent an HST through here all the way down to Newquay, but it only stopped at Parr and Newquay. But I read somewhere that on the way back, when the HST, now an IET Hitachi train, on its way back, they had to stop and manually operate the level crossing. So if anybody knows, do the big trains, when that comes down, and we might see one later, do they have to activate the crossing here or not? Also, this is hilarious. You couldn't make this up, right next to Quintrell Downs station. It is an allotment. So if you want to tick that one off, you can. That's too funny.
This station is Quintrell Downs. The next train to arrive at this station in the direction of Parr will be the 0923 Great Western Railway service to Parr.
No paces here.
Oh man!
I watched you last night.
That's John. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Jeff,
You caught me by surprise.
Thanks.
Welcome to Bugle. It's sunny, man. It's so sunny. I've just realised it's entirely fitting and appropriate that the driver kindly gave me a toot at Bugle station, because Bugle, toot 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 toot, no? Just me. Okay, there are steps there, but it isn't a non-step free station, as in there's also a ramp there. Did I get that right? Single platform. It's nice to see timetable boards back. I like that, because for a period of time, timetable boards weren't a thing. You had to go Googling for PDFs on websites to find actual times of trains. But apart from that, there's a shelter, and that's kind of it for Bugle, which is what I expected. I knew there wouldn't be a lot here. I don't even think there's like a village shop or a co-op or a spa, so there's not a lot of Bugle. And what I have now is I'm getting that train. It's a 2-hourly service, so I got 2 hours to walk back to Roche. It's getting warm, walking the back paths, not streets of Cornwall. Oh look, the railway has just appeared. the diagonal wipe transition indicating a passing of time during which I've easily done my 10,000 steps for the day, have walked for over an hour, and the station of Roach approaches. Unexpected foot crossing for the win. Lovely. I'm at Roach. Ticked it off. Just had a cup of tea actually, had time to kill in the nearby Victoria Cafe. Hello Victoria. Roach Station. Here we go. I see a help point. I see bike racks. I see a bench with armrests. Unusual. I see a shelter and a litter bin that won't sway in the breeze because it's very much fixed plastic. So as per the plan, I'm getting the 12:34 request. There's the X. I'm going to go one stop to 12:45 at St Column Road, and then just literally sit there and wait. Get the 13:23 back. There's the X request. Get out at Luxillian at 13:46 request. There's the X. And at that point, it should already be apparent in the thumbnail of this video that there's something magnificent coming up, unless I muck up the shot. Nice little cute waiting shelter here. Well done, Roach. Just a reminder, because invariably somebody always asks in the comments, how do you flag down a train at a request stop? If you're on the train already, you tell the guard or conductor which stop you'd like to get out at, and they then they buzz the driver to let them know. I think actually, I'm pretty sure what they do is that the drivers always expect to stop unless they hear the bell signal from the guard conductor, which informs them not to stop. I think that's the way around it goes. I'm pretty sure it is. But if you're on the platform, like I am here, you have to make your intent clear. Which is why we have that phrase, and it's why I have that phrase on my request stop map, which I'll mention at the end of the minute, which you can download. And basically you just stick out your arm, you wave your arm, you flag the train down as if you were at a bus stop requesting for a bus to stop. So I will be flagging the train down in about 20 minutes time.
This station is Roach. Passengers intending to join the train should stand on the platform in clear view of the driver of the approaching train and clearly signal their wish to board the train.
Outside straight away into the car park at St Column Road, which to me looks to be like a very functional station, probably the least interesting, least quaint. Still got First Great Western logos up. So that's ticked this one off, and now I've got 40 minutes here, and I wait, and we'll then just get that train will now go to Newquay through Quintrell Downs, Newquay reverse Quintrell Downs, pick me up again, and I'll head for Luxillian. It has got another foot crossing, and very much evidence, extreme clear evidence of where it used to have a second platform. Luxillian station. Tick. Hey, that's all of them. I've done all four request stops, 6 off, but we're not done because we've got to take a little walk to the aqueduct. That's actually a viaduct that the train goes under, not over. You'll see in a second. Whoops, camera's okay from falling over. Remember, from the timetable, it's a 2-hourly service. Rather than wait 2 hours for a train either in that direction or that direction, check out the onboard travel information map, and here, right here, you can see there's this magnificent curve. What there is, that is the Luxillian Valley. And the railway, this railway goes through the valley. There's a river down there, but there used to be, well there still is, there used to be like a tramway, like a mining railway across the top. It's a via aqueduct thing. It's amazing, and I'm going to walk to it now. Here we go. Look at that. I'm standing in the middle. You got the road, you got the river, you got the railway. Oh look, here comes a train. Totally made it. And that is how you do the 4 request stops plus bonus 5th stop, non-request stop on the Atlantic Coast branch between Parr and Newquay. 4 more ticked off. Link in the description to my request stop map. I recently found out that I think Newquay, which I've done as a video, is no longer a request stop. And coming up, because I'm in Cornwall, Devon for more than one day, there's 2 more request stops to tick off down here, including one which I don't think is anymore, but it used to be, so I need to go there and check it out. Anyway, link to the request stop map in the description. Thanks for watching, press subscribe, see you soon.